Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe messages for today, Tuesday, February the 24th. Let's see what we have here for our messages. Cut the deck. I am working with the Archangel's Oracle deck. Let's see what we've got here. Our first card coming in is Renewal. We have the Two of Water, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, starting off, we have the Amethyst card, and it says Metamorphosis. It says you are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. So again, Pisces, this is all about change, and we're all about change constantly, and the best time to change is when change is happening around us. This is a powerful and enlightening moment of our journey, for we are in the process of deep transformation. There's a good chance that we're feeling some resistance to the changes occurring at this time. Maybe a part of us doesn't really, it isn't really ready for them, and we don't really fully understand the purpose of them, but we are being guided to trust the process. Go with the flow. Trust that this change is imperative and important, okay? We need to surrender to these shifts, for they are moving us into a space of wholeness and healing. Okay, so sometimes it will feel as if we're taking one step forward and 3 steps back, but they're all essential and all hold the keys to learning. Energetically, we are like a caterpillar going through the chrysalis, and soon we will have the opportunity to emerge into a more aligned and more aware state. If we try to fight the changes that are unfolding around us, we could delay our expansion. So let's just relax and let our angels lead us into this transformation. So we are going through transformation, change again. It's like a metamorphosis, which means we go from the dark to the light. We go from the difficult times to success now, which is great. But all those difficult times have taught us where the next step is to be. So today we're going through change again. The card that we've got is Renewal, and this is beautiful. Now, in the traditional deck, it's referred to as Judgment, okay? So we're looking at life with reflection, and we're doing some self-evaluation, and we're going through a rebirth, moving forward in a new direction. It's almost like getting a second chance. We're discovering our life purpose now, and we're releasing judgments about ourselves and others. And we're starting something new. Again, we're going through this transformation today, and we're thinking about doing something new. We're seeing things clearly, and we have the ability to do anything. But most of all, we need to let go of conventional thinking. We need to know that we have the ability to dance to our own beat, to our own drummer. And we need to break free of our old habits and not allow ourselves to be held back by anyone else's opinions or viewpoints. This is our time to choose the direction for the rest of our journey. So moving forward, again, this is about change. This is about us moving forward in a new direction. Beautiful. Now our next archangel is Shamu. And it says relationship assignments. And it says no one crosses your path by chance. Choose to see the deeper reasons for the people in your life. So when we see Shamu and they show up in our and it shows up in our life, this is what we need to think about. Okay? It's a powerful time for us to show up in connection and community. We need to know that every relationship is an assignment. It's important to say that the universe won't intentionally, put toxic or abusive people in our life because it's presence of love, but it will give us opportunity for learning and life experiences. And it's the challenges that we face in relationships, whether they are challenges, whether they're platonic, whether they're romantic, that bring the real lessons. So we're getting messages from this angel saying that they are encouraging us to review our relationships and see if they have led us to a greater understanding of ourselves. Acknowledging this will bring great healing. So we are also being encouraged to open our heart, and that there are opportunities for us to love and be loved. And the energies of this card will help us surmount previous challenges and unleash the healing and positivity. So let's take the time to see where we're holding back or pulling back in certain relationships. For this will show us where we're closing off to love, and to check in with loved ones when we have allowed distance to be creative. We need to give our energy to those who are important to us and release ourselves from those that are only there for their drama. Let's show up where we want to be and close the door on anything that needs to come to an end. So walking away from relationships today might be something some of us are going to be doing. Ones that aren't walking the same path, those that don't support and have the same goals of success and happiness that we do. And only realizing and being grateful for the ones in our close circle who are there for those reasons. We have the Two of Water, and the Two of Water is partnership and commitment and reconciliation, being able to connect and communicate well with those or that particular person who we care for the most. So, beautiful card of saying that we are connecting, we are communicating, and we are only allowing those in our circle that truly care for us the way we do them. Coming in next, we have Archangel Seraphiel, Heart of Devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. This is telling us that, we are being encouraged to find the joy in our calling. If we find ourselves feeling stressed, frustrated, or stuck, we need to tune back into why we do what we do. Okay? It's important to remember who we are and the incredible potential we have to enrich the lives of others. We need to remind ourselves of the earlier stages of our journey and how we were filled with joy by doing what we do. It's that energy that will help us move forward with care. Okay, this is time to be grateful for who you are and what you've overcome and how you can serve with your heart and devotion. So it's all about feeling grateful right now and realizing that the cups that are being filled for us are because we have either asked for them, we have manifested them, but most of all, we've taken the steps to create them. So let's let our cup overflow with grace and gratitude today for what we have. We have the Six of Fire. This is success. Beautiful. This is, victory after hard work and effort. No wonder we get this card here to be grateful. We're getting recognition for who we are and the talents that we have. It's elevating our self-esteem and allowing us to move forward in the right direction and to continue getting that accolade, that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back, and congratulations for a job well done. Beautiful. Our next card is, we've all heard of Metatron. We've been given Metatron, and it says heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. So when this angel comes to us, okay, it means that it's because we are part of the powerful shift that's unfolding on the earth during our lifetime. So let's proceed and keep going and not give up. There's a sacred bridge of light between heaven and earth, and that bridge is us. Our life hasn't happened by chance or by accident. We have chose it, okay? The divine has recruited us to fulfill a great mission that will bring healing and change to planet Earth. We might feel we're on a roller coaster sometimes and be unsure that we should continue or not. But there's a karmic alignment occurring, and therefore what we're facing and what we're pushing is pushing through now is absolutely in alignment with our mission. So energetically, there's a clearing process unfolding, so it might feel a little bit messy or overwhelming, but let's trust that we are on the right path and our angel team is supporting us on our mission. If we're ready to take the next step onto our spiritual path, let the angels know loud and clear that they will begin to lead the way. Okay, so it's like a spiritual GPS actually, and we're calling. And we have a calling, so we need to respond because the world needs us at this time. So we're making connections. Some of us might be elevating and energetically tapping into our higher self and our spirituality today as well. And there might be more times of reflection where you're going to be sitting and thinking about how grateful you are for where you are and leaning into the powers that be to elevate and push you that little bit farther today. We have the 10 of fire, and the 10 of fire says, wow, you may have overworked, you may have overpushed yourself to the point of feeling imbalanced and stressed, but this is a 10, and 10s are the completion of these times. This means you're on your feet and you're back in the game. You struggled hard, you made it, you did it, you completed it, but you've learned from it that you're not going to do this anymore. You're going to be more mindful of your time constraints and your calendar and your to-do list, and you're going to tick them off according to the comfort for you. So Pisces, we are the sensitive skinned fish. Whether we're the whale or we are the minnow, we still have the ability to push ourselves too far at times. So this is a card that says that's going to stop right now. We're going to be more mindful of time management. We're going to do things at our own pace, and we're still going to get the job completed without pushing ourselves so hard. We have the powers that be covering us here. Look at the beautiful card we got for our angel card number today. 1111. High vibes, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So this is all about this reading, right? We talked about the change coming in. We talked about communicating. We talked about having these beautiful high vibes that are coming in here. And we have the ability to make those changes for the better. What a beautiful reading today. Wow. Okay, let's see what we have here for our additional messages for today. And what do we need to see, know, and expect as we move through this week? Okay. We've got love, like that. Take time to heal. Take a break. Slow down. Yes. Okay. And we've got have patience. All right, so this is all about us being mindful about what we're doing today, not rushing in, not overlooking things because we jumped in and we took a leap of faith. This is about knowing that love is sending us messages today, and it might be for healing. We could be receiving some love for healing. We need to take care of ourselves, the vessel that we have, and take a break. Slow down, Pisces. Today's not the day to go rushing in. Have patience. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.